I'm Alex Mandelberg. I'm your headliner. For those of you who don't know, headliner is actually a Latin word. It means last. Last. I guess I'm headlining because like I have credits. And you're like, you do have credits? I don't recognize you from anything. That's because I'm a fucking voice actor. You wouldn't listen to the voice. Yeah. You're like, oh my god, that's right. I watched season 2, episode 2 of Fear the Walking Dead, and there was that scene where the radio guy was from the Coast Guard, and he was like, I'm sorry, we can't send any help. I recognize that voice. Yeah, that's me. I'm sorry. My credits fucking suck. I'm like, oh yeah, I recognize him. He sounds like he coughed for Superman and Man of Steel. I did. It's fucking weird. It's my job. I do ADR. It stands for auto dialogue replacement. Fucking explains nothing, so I will. Anyone ever see Falling Skies on TNT? Alright, it was canceled, that's why. Only 2 people fucking saw it. But Noah Wiley starred in that show. Now, anytime Noah Wiley on that show went, or. Yeah, like that's the thing. You don't get a fucking IMDb credit for that shit, do you? They're not like, oh, sorry Noah Wiley, but coughing for him, Alex Mandelberg. No, they don't fucking. I'm a professional cough jockey. That's not it. There's also other stuff. Like if you see a scene in a bar and you hear the chatter in the background of the bar, that's me and people like me on the soundstage creating that chatter after the fact. It's pretty cool. That's our job. Now here's the thing. I can tell you I make $50 a day or $1,000 a day. I think either way, most of you are looking at me going, that sounds like too much fucking money for what you just explained your job is. That's not even, I didn't even know that was a job, but it is. It's a job. It's cool. I'll tell you about the worst day I ever had. I did the movie 42. It's about the desegregation of baseball, Jackie Robinson. I was very good. A couple people saw it. I was really excited to work on it because I'm a huge baseball fan. I'm a huge Dodger fan. I love Jackie Robinson. I was like, this is fucking awesome. I get to work on this movie. So I'm playing basically the people sitting in the stands during Jackie Robinson's first few games. Little known fact about those people attending Jackie Robinson's first few games. Not saying encouraging things at Jackie Robinson. No. Saying some of the most hate-filled, vile, awful things that human beings have ever screamed at one another. And here's the way it works. There's 14 of us that they hired for this day. Now, they wanted to make us comfortable, so they only hired 3 people of ethnicity. And I'm using ethnicity lightly as fuck here, because I'm counting myself as one because I'm a Jew. And the other 2, they were Mexican, but like their grandmothers were born in Valencia. They ain't that fucking Mexican, alright? And that was it. Just the 3 of us minorities, bunch of white people saying racist shit in the microphone. And at lunch, somebody got sick and was like, I can't work the second half, I gotta go home, find someone to replace me. I was like, that's alright, I'll call around and find someone, I get it, this job sucks. And I called around, was trying to find someone. Finally, someone answered the phone. One of my best friends from childhood. Name's Dennis. I love that man. It's like, yeah, Dennis, you free? He's like, yeah, I'm free. I'll be right the fuck down there. I'm like, great. Dennis shows up at work, gets out of his car, and I go, fuck, that's right. Dennis is black. This is awkward. Fuck. Shit. I should have seen color. God damn it. Here's the way it works, for those of you who don't know. We stand in a line straight across. They put a microphone in front of us. And then all the producers sit behind this big sheet of glass. They get on this loud room mic and they just tell us what they want us to scream. So we just stand there. Yeah, get that fucking thing out of here. I don't represent Rebels of Comedy. That's why I took that down. I was like, these messages not represent. So yeah, we stand in the line. I'm standing almost dead in the middle. Dennis is standing right fucking here. And they just get on the mic and go, so this thing takes place in Cincinnati where people are really racist. So go ahead, scream some racist things in the microphone. Alex, you want to start? Not really, but I will. Hey Jackie, nice yarmulke, you Jewish piece of shit. No one likes the Jews. I got you, Dennis. We're cool. Alex? Jackie's black, not Jewish. She could be both. It was the tribe of Ethiopia they left with Moses when they got separated. It's the black Jews. You know what? You didn't read the Bible. That's okay. I'll just do. So it has to be about him being black, right? Okay. Hey, Jackie, not all white women like big dicks. And then I was fired. That's how that thing went. I just lied to you guys. It's not how it went. just every time I had to say something racist, I turned to my friend Dennis and went, I'm really sorry about that. And he was awesome. He was like, hey man, it's all right. I know you're not racist in your heart, but it's a job. It's what a job is. But now I know how much someone has to pay you to be really fucking racist. It's not that much money, goddammit. Motherfucker. I had a weird thing happen to me last week. I got asked to be the executor of my best friend's will. Yeah, scratch that. I was told I was the executor of my best friend's will, because apparently my signature is way too fucking easy to forge. So I am now, and here's the thing, like, he's only 8 years older than me, but he's been soaking his liver in gin since 1996. Like, this is good forward thinking of him. So he was like, gin took out F. Scott Fitzgerald. That man drank a lot. That's a special fucking alcohol, okay? So he's like, I was like, all right, well, what do I have to do? And he handed me a letter. He's like, this just has instructions. When I'm gone, just take care of this. And I immediately was very excited. All right, I should explain. Most of you, like, if anyone's ever seen a war movie or anything like that, every movie, there's always that scene where the dude gets shot and he grabs the dude next to him. And he's like, I'm getting cold, man. Come close. I need you to find my wife and tell her I love her. I need you to take this watch, give it to my son. Tell him it belonged to my father and his father before him. Oh my God, it's so cold. I love that scene. And that dude who's with him is always like, I'll take care of it, man. But then he always lies to him too. He's like, you'll be all right. You can tell him yourself. Don't look down. There's literally nothing to see. I was like, this is my moment to be that guy. I was so stoked. I'm like, fuck yeah, this is awesome. What do I have to do? It's like, is there like a letter that you want me to give your niece or your nephew? It's like, no, this just directs you to some files on my computer. You need to delete that shit. Guys, just talking to the men here right now. We've been doing this shit forever, haven't we? We've been lying about being fucking honorable, fucking like, tell my wife I love her. This is bullshit, isn't it? It always has been. Fucking soldiers getting shot, probably just grabbing the guy next to him. Come fuck over here. My computer password is SoldierBoy69. Delete fucking everything. Fuck it, just shoot the hard drive. Just shoot the fucking thing. Is that what's been going, like... How long? 100 years ago? Civil War? Still? Yeah? Dude getting shot? Come close, Tolliver. I need you to go into town, find Mortimer at the smithy shop. Tell him the password, slaves be tripping, 99. He will hand you a box of daguerreotype photographs. Burn the box of daguerreotype photographs. Shit's fucking forever too, guys. Since the invention of fucking language. We probably have these deals as fucking cavemen. It's like, if I die, chisel off booby paintings on cave wall, clean up ceiling. Computer password, fire hot 69, right hard drive. Wrong. I did. This whole like last year, my holidays are all fucking weird. I had a bunch of weird shit. I found out for the first time my family's real last name. Yeah, didn't know that. My family immigrated to this country. My grandfather came here after World War II, survived the Holocaust, he's a hero. But when he came here, his name that I knew him as, Morris Mandelberg, wasn't his name. His real first name was Munya, and his real last name, our family's last name, I can't repeat to you because I didn't fucking understand it the one time you said it to me. Yeah, no one ever laughs at that, but that's real. Like, I heard it, I was like, I don't understand this fucking name you're saying. It's a lot of syllables. My only thought was, I was like, thank God that's not her fucking name anymore. Shit. But that's wrong. It's a wrong thought to have like that. It is. Like, I say that, and people are like, Alex, you shouldn't be happy that they changed your culture. That's your culture, your name. They took that from you. And maybe that's right. But maybe the reason I still keep it part of my culture, I go to temple in my 30s, is because my name is Alex. If my name is Moishe Solomon, it wouldn't be fucking temple. That's enough culture in the name, goddammit. Yeah, I can tell from that soft laugh. You still don't agree. I get it. It's wrong. Just saying. If I was starring in like the Jewish version of Roots for some terrible fucking reason. Yeah, we get to that scene where like they got me tied to the post like, listen here, I don't like your name, Kunta Kindleberg. Honestly, I don't like the name much either, sir. Well, I'm gonna beat you until you agree your name's Toby. Let me stop you right there. I'm cool with Toby. Is that just me? Like, my mom's real name is Toby. I'm fine with an interesting dumb mother-son fucking junior thing. I can spell it a bunch of different ways. With a Y, like my mother. With an EY, like the dog. With an I, like an asshole. With a heart over the I, like a dumb asshole. You know, it's... And if you've seen Roots, you know my friends can still call me Kunta. It's just my government name is Toby. That laugh means most of this room hasn't seen fucking Roots. Okay, that's the answer to that fucking question. Yep. Bunch of people like, I'm young, I'm white, I'm woke, and I've never seen Roots. You're not fucking woke then. I'm sorry, you're not. You're groggy at best. Wipe the fucking sleep out of your eyes, go downstairs, pour a cup of coffee, no sugar, no great fucking black coffee, and watch Roots, okay? It's 16 hours. It's one day. It's a shitty fucking day, but it's only one day. We'll leave you guys with this. 32, I've spent 12 years of my life in a relationship, and I've learned one thing that I try and share with guys. Sometimes guys just be okay being wrong. Don't need to know if somebody been fucking in the kitchen right now.
Definitely fucking in the kitchen. Definitely fucking in the kitchen.
Wow.
Definitely fucking in the kitchen.
Made me forget what the fuck I was. Just be okay being not knowing everything, guys. Alright? Because here's the problem, guys. Sometimes we need to be right more than we need to be men. That's where we fuck shit up. When the ladies are outside and talking about like mid-90s pop music, shut the fuck up. You don't need to know better than they do. They're like, oh my god, I love Britney Spears, but Christina Aguilera came first. No, she didn't. Did you say something? Fucking shouldn't have. I'll put it here. I love the Backstreet Boys, but I think they're like the original boy band. You ever heard of the Jackson 5? It was a product of Black America, reappropriated by white America, used by corporations, spent millions and millions of why am I fucking speaking right now? That's what's going on. Wow. Open my fucking mouth. I heard they keep doing the Backstreet Boys. I didn't sink. Alright, I gotta stop you. It was Chris Kirkpatrick, member of NSYNC, who skipped out of the Backstreet Boys in 1995. That's when we founded the band. They went to Germany for the next 3 years. They had 8 overseas hits, which also Justin Timberlake had a B-side soul album called I'm Loving It. Went ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. And also, weed lube is for women, not men, because weed is the fucking analgesic, so when you put it on the clitoris, it increases stimulation, so they have better orgasms starting before the fucking penis. They came back to the United States in 1998 with the first choice performance after Britney Spears in 6 months before Christina Aguilera. God damn it! Sorry about ranting about another fucking comics joke in there. God damn it! This pack of women just look at me and say, you complain when we watch RuPaul's Drag Race, you cocksucker? Thank you guys. Have a great night.